How to build a body that looks as powerful as your business. I got jacked in 3 years and now I help entrepreneurs do the same. So in this video, I will cover the 5 steps that will help you get jacked without sacrificing your business. The first step is to fix your training. I remember in 2023 when I had worked out for 2 years, but I hadn't really made any big progress. I had gained a few kilograms, around I would say between 10 and 15 pounds of muscles. So I had only got those beginner gains in 2 years. That's not good. But in the middle of 2023, I started taking the gym more seriously. I wanted to finally get jacked and have a lot of muscle. I started going to the gym consistently, 4 times per week, 5, 6, I think 1 or 2 weeks I went every day. And just in a few months after that, I was jacked. I started gaining 2-3 pounds of muscles every single month, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. At the end of 2023, I was jacked, and I realized consistency is so important. That's the number one thing to building muscles. Being consistent with your workouts, working out at least 4 times per week, every single week, not skipping a single workout, at least 4 times. That's the first thing you need to do. Become consistent. Me personally, I went to the gym every single day for 8 months now in a row. And that's why I just keep on getting bigger and bigger. It's all about consistency. That's the first thing you need to figure out. You need to figure out how you can become consistent and work out 4 times per week, at least 4 times per week, every single week. And by the way, if you're a business entrepreneur and you struggle with consistency, then you can get a free one-on-one coaching call with me. Top link in the description, because I know how hard it can be to be consistent, especially when you're running your own business, you're really busy. I'm offering some personal help right now because I know this is a super big problem for many entrepreneurs. If you want a call, just click the top link description and book it. But something that helped me be consistent was having a workout plan. Just writing down what days through the week I'm gonna go to the gym. For example, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for example. Then I also write what workout I'm gonna do on those days. For example, today is Monday. I'm gonna hit chest. I know every Monday I hit chest. You make that's something I recommend doing. Make it a routine. No, okay, Monday I'm gonna train, let's say you train push. You can follow this workout plan right here. This push, pull leg, and an extra arm day. 4 times per week is designed for business entrepreneurs. For example, okay, Monday you're gonna do push. Then every Monday you're gonna do push. What exercises you're gonna do, and also you can even plan what time of the day you're gonna go to the gym. Okay, Mondays 4 p.m. I hit push. I'll start with incline dumbbell press or bench press. And you know what exercise you're gonna start with. Everything clear. And also something I do is the day before, every night I plan when I'm gonna go to the gym the next day. Because I plan all my business work. It's good for productivity. But I also plan my workouts. What time I'm gonna hit the gym, what time I'm gonna be back from the gym. So try that out. Because you're an entrepreneur, you already have discipline. You have discipline to work on your business. It's not about discipline, it's more about system, having planning, having the energy to hit the gym. Start by planning. That's the easiest thing you can do. For example, today, write down when you're gonna go to the gym tomorrow. What workout, what exercises, what time of the day, everything like that. And you will see that you will hit the workout. Schedule your workouts like you schedule calls with clients. When you have a sales call or a call with client, some important meeting, you don't skip it. You put it in your calendar, then you prepare yourself, then you go on the call, you do your thing. Same with the workouts. Plan it, prepare yourself, go to the gym, do your thing. Treat your workouts like business work. Make it a non-negotiable. Step 2 is to fix your diet. In 2023, while I was becoming more consistent with my workouts, I also fixed my diet. I stopped having sugar, fast food, junk food, everything like that. I stopped by having it less and less, once a week, once every 2 weeks, and very fast I saw the power. I had more energy. I went to the gym more, I pushed harder in the gym. I had better recovery after the gym, so I could work out much more, push harder in the gym, and I used to build more muscles. And I lost some fat. I got a nice 6-pack. I had maybe a few pounds of fat, but when I stopped junk food, it went away. I got a pretty nice 6-pack. The best thing you can do is just quit junk food. Especially for us entrepreneurs, quitting junk food is very good because it saves time and saves money. Instead of having ice cream at the end of the day, you just don't have it. Instead of having energy drink, you have water or coffee. Instead of snacking on some candy, you snack on nothing. You save time by not having junk food. That's the first thing to fix your diet. Then also having more eggs and meat. Eggs and meat equals like more muscles. They are so overpowered to build muscles because eggs and meat, they are high in protein and they increase testosterone. And they make me feel great and like have a lot of energy. Start having more eggs. I recommend 4 eggs at least per day. Meat, like steak, ground beef, have it to your lunch, have it to your dinner. Like you have mainly meat to your meals and less carbs. Carbs, they make you fat. If you have like pasta, you will get fat. Just have a small amount of carbs or nothing. You don't even need carbs. Have a small amount. Like I recommend 70% of your plate should be meat and 30% should be carbs, like potatoes. It can be bread, rice, pasta, whatever you want. But you're gonna eat mainly meat because you want to get in more protein. Protein is what builds muscles. It also helps with losing fat. Step 3 is to increase your testosterone. Again, in 2023, when I was trying to build more muscle and when I was quitting junk food, I started having more eggs. I felt the power of testosterone. Testosterone is the sex hormone for men, make us men more manly. And I started feeling stronger. I started having like more of the masculine aggression that we get from testosterone. And that helped me push harder in the gym, have more energy, helped me just go down and drop push-ups throughout the day. I was building much more muscles. Also increasing my muscle growth. After every workout, I was just building more muscles because I have more testosterone. So testosterone is an absolute cheat code, especially for us entrepreneurs, because it's something easy you do. Like that, the things that helped me increase it was stopping junk food, first of all, like stopping sugar, stopping alcohol, that bullshit, and then eating more eggs, eating more meat, eating more butter, also getting enough vitamin D. So it's like pretty easy things. Like lunch, you have more meat, more eggs, you have no junk food, you take some vitamin D supplements, or you're out in the sun. It's an easy thing and you will actually feel more powerful and be able to build much more muscle. And if you want some more personal help to increase your testosterone, get jacked as a business entrepreneur, just click the top link in the description and book a call with me, and I will help you out. Step 4 is to train hard. Consistency is the foundation. When you start going to the gym consistently, you need to start training hard, because consistency is not enough. I always say become consistent, because after time when you are consistent, it comes like naturally. You start pushing harder, you start researching about fitness and learning things when you are consistent, because it becomes like a bigger thing in your life. But yeah, I'm gonna say it now, you need to train hard, you need to push hard in the gym. Go to failure as much as possible. Your reps should look like this. You should give your all in the gym. Go to failure at least 1 set of your 3 sets at the exercise. I go to fail at every single set in the gym. But that's me after like working out for 4 years. For you, start with 1 out of your 3 sets, then go up to 2, go up to 3 over time. But do as much as you can. You still want to have a good recovery and be able to come back the next day and push harder. Like Alex Hormozi says, do more and then do better. And doing more, that's being consistent. And doing better, in this case, is training harder, going to failure more. When you go to failure, you literally force your body to build muscles. You force it to get stronger, because your body reacts on your actions. When you're there giving everything and you can't get that rep up, it tells your body, I really tried. I gave it my all. Let's get fucking stronger. And then 2 weeks later, you're more likely to get a last rep up because your body has reacted. That's how it works. Like our bodies like change to like nature. If we are in the sun, we will get browner, because our body need to get brown to protect ourselves from the sun. When we try to lift weights, but we can't, our body gets stronger, so we can lift weights. I haven't even done my research about this, but this just makes sense for me. That's like just like I think Darwin, some scientists talked about this, like that our bodies, like Charles Darwin, that our bodies adapt to the environment. And the same with building muscles. If we like go around, push weights really hard, we lift every day, our body will adapt and make us become strong and big. And then step 5, that's the most important one. If it's one thing you're gonna take from this video, is this step, the last step, and that is to never stop. Throughout my 4 years of going to the gym, I have seen many friends you're staying with the same physique. Like people that started at the same time as me or even before me, I have surpassed them all. I'm bigger than all of them. I'm bigger than all of them. Why? Because they have been on and off. They have stopped going to gym for like 6 months or like a year or something, and canceled their gym membership. And yeah, they have made no progress in 4 years. Some of them, they look a bit muscular, but their physiques are still pretty like average. While I have gained over 50 pounds, went from skinny to jacked as fuck. Really so jacked, I'm a fitness coach now, making money from this. And the difference was I never stopped. I never canceled my gym membership. It was not even a thought of mine to stop. I never thought like I'm gonna stop going to gym completely. For the first 2 years, I was a bit on and off. I was inconsistent, but I still went to the gym like a few times per month. A few times. Maybe the worst months was like 3 or 4 times, once a week or something. Until I became consistent after 2 years and started going to the gym 4 times at least, 5, 6, and now I go every day, like 7 times per week. That's it, like never stopping. Imagine if I stopped after 1 year, I only gained maybe a few pounds. I had gained, how much it could be, like 10 pounds or something. You can see some muscles, but I was still like pretty small, pretty skinny. Imagine if I stopped, I would never have these muscles. I would be a skinny bitch. My life would be so much worse, but I continue to go. That's it, like never stopping. If you never stop, you guarantee you will win. If you go to the gym at least 4 times, even at least 3 times per week, if you do that for 3 years straight, you will have a great body. You will be pretty jacked. So try to enjoy the process and make sure you never quit. And if it's needed, build up discipline. Build up discipline to go to gym when you don't feel like it. Because me, there are still days I don't want to go to gym, but I go to gym anyways. It's like almost every time I don't want to go to failure in the gym. I don't want to train hard, but I do it anyways. And I built up that discipline. Almost all my discipline came from doing cold showers. Every morning I take cold showers. It's hard as fuck. I don't want to do it, but I do it anyways. And that's why I can go to the gym later during the day, even though I don't want it. Because I train my mind at 5:30 in the morning. When I'm tired, when I just want to go back to bed, I step into the cold water naked. So make the gym a non-negotiable. Like never quit and you will become jacked. And watch this video right here if you want to see how my daily routine looks like, working 10 hours on my business and going to the gym every day. You can take some inspiration and probably get some help and know how you're gonna plan your days for both business and fitness. Become Jack Brother. Bah!